All right, hello everybody. Real Madrid fan channel. So I'm gonna be talking about what Ramos did. Not sure what happened. To be honest, I didn't see. Saw was seems like the teammate bumped into him or like clashed into him, and Ramos got really mad at his teammate, and Ramos just decided to kick the ball not once but twice, right to his teammate. And that was really petty of Sergio Ramos. I mean, the guy's 32 years old, whole bunch of experience. I mean, he's got so many appearances in a Real Madrid shirt. Internationally, a bunch of experience, um, and he still has the nerve to do something like that. I mean, that's pretty petty. That's petulant, I guess. Uh, Petty, whatever you want to say. For me, that's really inappropriate. And I'm sure for a lot of the Real Madrid fans, they're just going to find that completely inappropriate. It just for a captain to do something like that, I mean, he's got to he's got to think a lot more. You just don't go up to to an academy graduate and kick the ball. It's kind of like when you're working for a company or something like that, and someone comes in, first day, and you pick on him, and I don't know, say you're working for Jamba Juice, and you throw a couple of apples at him directly at him in front of like hundreds of customers. You think the you think he's really gonna like you after that? I mean, that's pretty low. And Sergio Ramos needs to know a lot better. And Sergio Ramos, he posted his little Facebook post, trying to say it wasn't anything big. He was trying to justify his actions almost, that it happens all the time. Like, yeah, who cares if it happens all the time? That's not what it's about. Like, respect is number one, and if you don't know how to respect other people, I mean, you got a serious problem because you need to learn how to respect others. That's just it's an ethical principle, and Sergio Ramos obviously did not do that at all, and that was pretty poor from him. So I hope that he'll realize a little that what he did was wrong, because even on his post he didn't really say, "Oh, I'm sorry," or he did kind of try to play it down, but he said it more like he was trying to not justify his actions, but he was trying to play it down, but not. He didn't really say I'm sorry. He just said, "Oh, it's not a big thing. These things happen all the time." And I'm sure that academy graduate, after that incident, I'm sure he was really down after that, and I'm sure he still is, because to be honest, I would be, because my personality is a little bit more distant, and more introverted, more shy, I guess you could say. And yeah, I mean, poor guy. Hopefully he'll I mean, of course he'll recover, but hopefully he won't lose all his confidence, and hopefully things will go better. But that was pretty poor from Ramos, and hopefully things will get better. Is Real Madrid in a crisis? You know, I'd say somewhat, especially with Gareth Bale not scoring any goals. That seems a little bit weird. Um, and even today, that the Champions League game, there was a goal from Benzema. Obviously, Benzema is not. You can't rely on Benzema. You can't rely on Benzema. Okay, that's like the number one thing. He's kind of inconsistent. Um, a goal came from Benzema, and then a goal from Marcelo, which Marcelo is he's a left back. You can't rely on him for goals either. So Bale didn't score. I think he got an assist. So that's good. Obviously, yeah, Bale's good. Just the only thing is, I don't know, something's a little off, but hopefully he'll get back to normal, to scoring ways. And what else? What else? What else? I mean, the whole game we didn't really dominate, but because the other team had some really good chances. where they could have put two of them away pretty easily, and that game could have finished 3-2. I mean, yeah, 3-2. So so it just shows that we're still lacking. And then Marcelo, I mean, there was one play where Marcelo was completely at fault. I think he went up, he tried to head the ball first, but the other guy headed the ball and got to it, passed it to the to the forward or to the winger on the right. I think he was a winger, and then the winger just put it in the middle, and the guy missed it completely. But that could have been an easy goal. And sometimes Marcelo will make these kinds of mistakes or tends to go up a lot. So um, that might become a problem this year. Obviously, before we weren't seeing it as much because we would score a lot, and but I'm hoping we won't see it too much this year. Marcelo's a really good player still. Um, I really like him. He's passionate. He wants to play every game, um, but tendency to go up a lot, and that could maybe prove to be a nuisance this year because he goes up quite a bit, and we're not having as many goals. I mean, Ronaldo out of the having Ronaldo out of the squad is going to be something that's missing for sure. Um, but the goals will come. You know, especially Asensio, Mariano. We have some good players on the bench. Um, especially, I mean, Mariano. I really want to see him play because pretty excited for him to play. So he's still a really good player. I consider him a really good player. He's a fighter, and I think he'll do well. So just gotta have faith. Hopefully everything will go well. And yeah, that Sergio Ramos incident, man, Sergio Ramos, he needs to grow up. He'll never grow up, I know. But yeah. All right, thanks guys for watching, and hopefully I'll make another video soon.